Hola chicas. Okay, so I'm in my office right now, but I'm gonna head over to my kitchen table because we're going to have some coffee and chill together. Some coffee and chat, tea and chat, mate and chat, whatever you're feeling. And I'm going to break down for you the differences between content marketing and social media marketing. Okay, so first let's look at how these two entities work together. So content marketing is heavily involved with any social medias that we run as online marketers like you and I who create content for our audience. So they both do work together very seamlessly, but at the same time, content marketing and social media marketing are still two distinct entities that marry each other together, but they still have their own individual roles. So it's important to realize that yes, creating content and marketing content is still heavily involved within social media, but content marketing is vastly more than just creating content on social media platforms. There's actually a distinct role that it holds so that both social media marketing and content marketing can work together and kind of be a seamless blend in a process together. So I'm going to break down for you now the differences between both content marketing and social media marketing. So after this video, you have no more questions. You are not wondering, okay, how do these work together? Which one should I do? You're going to have a full clear picture on exactly what these two are and exactly how they function and work well together as a marketer. So let's dive in. So for social media marketing, any marketing that you are doing is located within the social media platforms themselves. So any campaigns you are running as a marketer, you are going to run those campaigns in the social media platforms. So whether that's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, whatever it is, you do not own the platforms themselves. So that's where we're going to get into content marketing and why that, along with social media marketing, is so invaluable. But just remember, with social media marketing, you are working within the realms of the social media platforms themselves. Whatever they allow you to do, whatever type of content that they allow you to create, you are kind of confined in that realm. Even though you're confined within the realm of those platforms, again, these are free social tools that we can use to market ourselves as brands. So it's really important to remember that we need to understand how each platform works specifically and what functions each platform holds so that we can see which social platforms are a best fit for us in our online business. So as you are getting involved with social media marketing, you are creating content within the networks themselves. So in contrast, content marketing is an actual personal brand's website, an actual platform that you do have ownership over. So a good example of that would be morgentiner.com. That is my virtual real estate, so to speak. Even though social media platforms are an incredible and important way to market yourself as a brand, it's so important to have your own online real estate, so to speak, like your own home online, like a domain, like morgentiner.com, that hosts whatever pivot you take with your brand. So maybe right now you focus really hard on healthy lifestyle as a postpartum mother. But as you grow and progress and get older and experience new life changes, your business could shift and pivot to look very different, just like it did pre you having a baby. Maybe you focused a lot on fashion and pregnancy. So as your life changes, as you transition into different parts of your life, your business as a result is going to mold and change as well. And as always with online, things are always changing and growing and shifting. So it's really important to be mindful of that and recognize content marketing is the content that you create within the realms of a brand's website itself. So within the overall brand website itself, like morgentiner.com, you also have like microsites, little sites within that. So this could be your products or services that you offer content-wise for your target audience, for that person who has a need that you are meeting. So a good example of that would be morgentiner.com/blog or Grow Your Reach, a online course that I offer for brand partnerships to help you land higher ticket brand partnerships as a micro-influencer. So these are actual products and services that I host. It's content on my actual brand website, my morgentiner.com website. I do advise having your branded website be your name, because that way if you grow and change and develop new courses or products that have like distinct branding, like distinct names, you can still host that underneath your actual name. You are becoming a brand and you are becoming known for something. And even though that's going to shift and mold and change with time, when you develop an audience who know, like, and trust who knows, likes, and trusts what you offer them and how you help them with their problems, they're going to likely stick around and grow with you and grow throughout their life changes as well. So that's how content marketing and social media marketing differ, and why, again, it's so important to have both, because you need social medias to create content, to create more of a market for yourself, to be seen and known as a brand. That's really important to have that consistency on social medias, especially considering platforms like YouTube or Instagram or Facebook are actually free platforms that we can utilize to grow our online presence. So it's really important to have both of those in your mind and understand not only why they both matter and why they are important, but kind of how they work together. So we're going to dive a little bit more into that now. So while the social media platforms are vital to the growth of the content marketer's success and being seen and known for something, at the end of the day, your social media platforms is going to have content that does link back to your content marketing platform, to that brand website that you own and operate on your own time, in your own way, that nobody could take from you. You know, sometimes we like to forget that social medias do mold and grow and change, and new social medias come up all the time. Not all of them are successful, some of them are, but it's really important to be flexible and realize that as long as we have our brand website, even using these social media platforms, which is intentional, to drive traffic back to our own content that we own and that we sell, whether it's ebooks, guides, workshops, courses, products, consulting packages, whatever it looks like for you, it's important to understand how they all work together. So on Facebook, for example, very personalized quizzes, fun content like that, video content is very reshareable and is kind of expected on something like Facebook. You're only allowed to work within the means of Facebook in that when you share a post on Facebook, you only are allowed a certain number of characters. Like for example, going to Twitter, you are allowed, I believe, 150 characters within an actual tweet. So you're kind of confined within the brand, the social media platform itself with what you can create. So on our own brand website, we can create blog posts, which are much more long form content that actually help with SEO to get free organic traffic to our brand's website. So you're kind of in the confines of the actual media website that you use, whatever platform that is, WordPress, Kajabi, you know, Wix, Squarespace, they all have their own confines and what they allow depending on the price point that you're in, whatever package or plan you have. But at the end of the day, you are allowed more opportunity for diversification and customization than you typically would get on a social media platform with marketing there. So that's why it's really important to have them both blended together and using both, and also understanding the differences in both. So at the end of the day, both social media marketing and content marketing offer a multitude of abilities, capabilities, solutions, and things that you can offer within both of the marketing factors. But for example, social media marketing really does offer two distinct solutions or offers for the marketer. One of those is brand awareness. So you are able to create more brand awareness, consistency, and trust within the realms of social media platforms to give value, to give free value, and to basically answer and meet needs that your audience has, which leads into the second main function of social media marketing, and that is customer satisfaction and retention. You are able to get in DMs and private discussions and dialogues with potential clients and customers. For example, check out this DM. This was basically after I promoted basically a swipeable Instagram post that shared some tips for landing dream brand partnerships within Instagram. So this was a DM that I received from a potential client, somebody who knows, likes, and trusts what I offer, found my account via Instagram's platform, and that has allowed me to get in dialogue with this person, to learn more about their pain points, meet their needs, and potentially drive them to be a future customer who I can help even more within my own brand's website, within my own content, like my courses, products, and consulting packages. So those are the two main functions of social media marketing. In contrast, content marketing has two main functions as well. So content marketing is more of a web-based center of gravity. So that's its main focus. That allows you to focus on solving more of the demands and the needs of your target audience that you have brought in via social media marketing. So it's kind of like you bring them in through social media marketing that leads them to your actual content marketing, your brand's website, your web-based platform that you should have. And this is how they both work together. So as quality social media marketing, quality content being created there brings people to your brand's website, your content marketing, then you're able to then enact content marketing with these potential clients with this traffic coming into your brand's website. So content marketing on your brand's website kind of allows you to nurture more of a relationship with these incoming audience members, new potential customers, etc. So it's a little harder for you to develop that nurturing relationship on social media platforms because they are so limited and kind of changing all the time. But when you bring in people maybe via emails to your actual brand's website, you can enact content marketing with these different resources you offer to get to know them better. And when it comes to email marketing, I actually hit on this topic a lot in this YouTube video, so definitely give that a view if you have not already. Email marketing is a great way to gain a more nurtured, trusting audience who knows, likes, and trusts what you offer, and truly they are an ongoing conversation you are having with potential clients and people in your audience that like to show up and see what you have to offer and give them. So I hope this gave you a little bit more clarity on kind of how social media marketing and content marketing differ, and also most importantly, how they work together to make you the most efficient, empowered digital entrepreneur that you should be. Okay, so that is all I got for you today. If this video was helpful for you, please give it a big thumbs up, and do be sure to subscribe if this is the kind of content that you like to see. If this was helpful, if you just want to stick around and learn more, hit that subscribe button to be notified when I do share new videos every single week, because I want to have this be an ongoing conversation that we can connect together and that I can give you the value that you actually need. So definitely leave a comment as well if you have a video that you want to see. If this was helpful, tell me how. Maybe even share some tips that you have with the rest of the people in this community. So thanks so much for stopping by as always, and I will see you in the next one. Besos.